Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big COC Energy. I'm Zraitor, your keeper. For episode 8, we welcome in a new player, Kohane, as Patricia Arthington. I'm calling this one The Old Deed. It is August 2024. You were contacted by Barclay Savage, an English billionaire in London, UK. I recently had his father die of natural causes, leaving the deed to a big, forgotten part of land with nothing built onto it. He wants to design something there, but he's being cagey about the details over the phone and wants to talk in person. He didn't even wait for an answer. He simply told you he was on the way and hung up the phone. The place he mentioned was called Whitewick, but no internet search brings up any results for the place. Will you accept this opportunity when the young heir arrives? So we're going to begin the game
Um,
in your London studio. Can you
okay.
maybe just give a little description? You don't have to go. You can go as in depth as you want, I suppose, or just one sentence is fine. Up to you.
Okay. So it will be like one of these nice houses, Chelsea or Covent Garden, that are historical but have been refurbished inside, quite nice and modern inside, still looking historical from outside. A little garden, the studio, the studios where I work will have like big windows with
Mhm.
plenty of light, a desk where I can talk to my clients and my colleagues, and one or two drawing boards, and some, like, everything is very neat, very modern. Inside, everything is very neat, very modern, well designed, well made. Outside, it looks like historical with a nice garden, maybe Georgian or early Victorian. One of these really nice
Hmm.
houses in Chelsea.
So she works out of her house.
Yes, like her studio would be one of the in one of the floors in this house, and the other,
Ah, okay.
so maybe two colleagues, they would have their own studios in the same house.
Okay, so as you know, we started with Barclay Savage. He already called you up and he hung up. You have 15, 20 minutes before he arrives. Do you do anything?
Um, well, I quickly prepare, take maybe a couple of magazines that I think that might help with the design, and prepare very quickly a bag with some items that I think that may be useful or interesting, but I don't know what exactly he wants, so I'm kind of confused,
Yeah, he
because
didn't.
usually the client is going to tell me, I want
Hmm.
this, I want a garden, I want a room, and saying just, I want something, and not giving any information and just hanging up. It's kind of shocking. It's like it's changing my usual routine. So I make a little bag, and I take some design magazines uh, uh,
And
to show.
do you
Yeah.
want to say that she knows that who he is, or does she not pay attention to the news?
No, she might have seen his photo, but she doesn't really pay attention to this kind of thing. So the name is not going to really ring
Mhm.
a
Would
bell
she,
to.
would she look him up online, or she just let it go?
Um, she I don't think she will look it up. She
Okay.
might, by at some point she might think, oh, I should, but she's still too confused, and is going to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe no, I don't think she's going to look it up online.
All right.
She's going to be more like, what the hell is going on? Oh well, and try to have like some designs nice, really, to show in case, just in case, and then wait, see what
All
happens.
right, then you sit there for the time. You're getting ready. Eventually, you hear a very loud, like engine of a sports car just come to a stop, and eventually, someone knocks on your door.
Okay, so I will open the door.
And then you see him. You see Barclay Savage, presumably. He's early 20s. He would be clean cut, but he looks kind of, I don't know, messy, little
mm,
strange. He's got very nice clothes, but something's off with him, obviously, at first look. But he's smiling, he's happy, and he just says, "Hello, Patricia. I looked you up online and I called you. Now I'm here. Did you get all my details?"
yes, I. Well, yes. I would like to know what exactly do you want? Please come in, come in.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
sorry.
And he steps inside.
Where are my manners? Would you like something to drink? Maybe
Oh,
some
no,
snacks,
no, no,
a cup of
thank
tea?
you. No, thank
Okay.
you.
There will be like a little room to receive
Okay.
clients
Yeah.
in the ground floor. Would you like to talk here, or would you like to come to my studio?
Wherever you're comfortable with.
Oh, well, let's go to my studio. Maybe I can show you some designs, and you can explain uh, in more detail what do you what would you like me to do?
Oh, I thought I told you on the phone. It's near Red Hill. It's called Whitewick. It's an empty land. Didn't you hear any of that? I spent
I only have a very vague idea, but do you want a house, a garden? Is there anything built in the?
Oh no, it's completely empty, like I said on the phone. Must maybe the phone cut out. I don't know. I thought I told you details.
Yeah, yes, but usually people tell me if they want. They usually they give me a bit more detail about what they want. So that you have this land and you want to build maybe a holiday home or.
I want to
Oh,
I want to build something like people can use.
I
You know,
see.
I want to give back to the people, I guess. I guess you would call it.
Oh, interesting, interesting. So it will be something big. You will like something maybe with several rooms. There will be some bedrooms, maybe a kitchen, or it would be
Maybe something castle-y. Can you build a castle? You just, kind
okay.
of it's
Well,
just like a do you want to roll psychology or spot hidden on this guy?
yes, I would like to. That's a very strange request in this time and age.
All right, so
Okay,
you do have 65 psychology, I believe. So
yeah, 92.
92,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's a pretty hard failure. Yeah, you don't catch anything other than he's obviously weird.
Okay. Um,
He just smiles at you.
a castle. Well, yeah, I can
Well, it doesn't have
build
to
a
literally be
castle.
a castle. It could just be castle-y, I don't know. I'll
Okay.
be honest with you, Patricia. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh,
I just want something
okay.
built there. I thought a castle was cool. I don't know, maybe. And he's just kind of patting himself oddly.
Well, I mean, if you want a castle, we can. Well, I mean, a castle will be expensive, but
Oh, but money is no object.
okay. Yeah. If you want a castle, you can build a castle. Do you have a style in particular? Do you want it to look, I don't know, medieval or more modern or more fantasy? Or
Hmm.
is there any?
He kind of pauses. Do they have modern castles?
Well, yes. Yes. You could make something more fantasy or modern. Yeah. Yes, I suppose you.
Okay, okay, I
Yeah.
guess we can go with a modern castle.
Okay. Um,
That sounds cool, he says, and he's kind of
yeah.
scratching himself.
Okay. Then, would you like to see? Maybe I can show you some magazines with designs with, if you like. Would it have a garden or like, or would be only the castle and
Oh,
nothing else?
a garden would be cool, wouldn't it? It'd be nice for people to look at.
Yeah, I agree. Well, let's start with the looks, the looks outside, and then we can see inside. I bring some. I go through my like my library and bring
Hmm.
some magazines with pictures of like manors and not castles in the medieval sense, but like
You're just doing your
they
best to
yeah
like
yeah
to get this weird
yeah
request.
yeah, I'm trying to like and like
I
I
think
make sure I
he looks at each
yeah.
one, but only for like a second, and he just kind of looks away. He's not really caring what he's looking at. And you could see that
Okay,
he doesn't really care.
okay. Well, do you have any request about the interior? Maybe like, is there any type of room or use that you have in
Well, it should have
mind? Like it
lots of rooms so people can stay
has
over,
to have.
I guess. I want people to stay there. Just enjoy it.
Okay.
It'll be free for everyone. We'll figure it
Okay.
out.
Okay. Okay.
Just a big modern
Will it have
public
like a
castle with a
kitchen,
garden.
bathroom?
Yeah, it should have
That,
bathrooms, of
yeah.
course. Kitchen staff. Yeah, we'll have staff in there.
Okay. Okay. Should I? Would you like to say? What type of place is this? Would you like? Is there transport nearby, or people should come in driving because maybe
It's
you want to?
it's definitely gonna have to have people have to drive. It's pretty far away or away
Okay.
from
Yeah.
civilization, I guess you would call
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah. That maybe you could build on a side a garage or maybe a small
Hmm.
house for because I mean it's England. It's going to rain. You don't want to leave the cars outside.
I see. So I have to figure out transportation is what you're getting at.
Yeah.
I just thought everyone would
Okay.
hop in their sports car and come there. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, would you are you happy with any of the designs? Is there anything that you would like me to show you or anything else?
I think it would be best if you just design it. I don't, as long as it's
Okay.
functional, I don't really care.
Okay. Would you be so kind to show me the place? I would like. It's easier to prepare and design
Oh, well,
a house when.
it's a big empty lot. There's literally nothing there.
Okay.
It was a deed that my father had, but he would never talk about it for some reason. I don't know what his problem
Hmm.
was. It's just huge land. You think he would do something with it?
Yes, I'm really surprised that there's nothing in, especially nowadays that land is so expensive, housing is so expensive. You would think that you would build something there.
And that's weird is when I looked it up online, there's nothing there on the map or anything, but it's there. I saw it with my own eyes. I don't know how he kept it a
Ye-
secret, but he did.
Yeah, I looked it up. I confess I looked it up online. I hope you don't mind. I looked the place up and I thought Google had an outdated map or something because it's really nothing. It's just grass and some
Yeah.
bushes.
I think he used his money somehow to make it not show up on searches and all that. I don't know. He did it, but he did it.
Yeah, it's the power of money.
Oh, I
Um,
know, believe me. Gives you a big cheesy smile.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you do. Well, and so now we more or less know what we want out of the.
Yeah, I'll give you directions to it and you can just start whenever you're ready.
Perfect. Give me a couple of days to organize my team because of course
Hmm?
I'm the architect, but to build a house or a castle in this case, you need more people. You need
Oh
obviously
yeah.
builders and engineer and everything. So give me a couple of days to call on my teams and we can go there. Is there a time or anything that is there any request, anything you want to let me know in advance? Like, is there anything we should know about the area before we
No,
go?
it just
Okay.
literally doesn't exist until now. I don't understand. I don't have anything to tell you if I wanted to. It was nothing, and now it is. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's just a couple of times we went to the countryside to build, and we ended chased down by an angry bull, and
Oh,
another time
that won't be an
by
issue.
dog by lost dogs. So it's the kind of thing that I would like to know beforehand.
Oh no, I already have people out there who have secured the place. I have an assistant, I guess. I guess we'll call him named Chase Ingram. He'll be the person you talk to when you're there, and there's already a whole crew there that will do whatever you tell them to do.
Okay, perfect. Oh, perfect, perfect. Well, then give me a couple of days. And I call you, and I go up there, and we're gonna start working on this.
Yeah, he
Is
pulls out a
that?
piece of paper and he says, "Well, this is the directions. You can just show up there whenever you want."
Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. Then I start working right away.
Oh, that's perfect. Just, there's people to contact for the contracts. I don't handle that stuff. I don't really care.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that works for me. I have clients that way. Okay, no worries. It's a pleasure to meet you. Um,
And he puts out his hand to give you a handshake.
I shake his hand.
And his hands are really sweaty and probably not
Oh,
good
God.
to touch. It is.
Can I roll another psychology, because this guy
Um,
is so weird.
I'll let you try spot hidden.
It's not hidden.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. Yeah,
try that one.
let me. Yeah. Why is he so nervous? 65.
Nope, you did a 50, I believe. So no, you failed once again.
Uh, okay. That's the. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Well, then I guess since you failed
I,
that, he just walks out and leave, and you hear the loud sports cars zooming off in the distance.
all right. Yeah.
And
So
there you are.
I
But after that very strange meeting.
that was weird. I'm probably commenting to my colleagues like, I had this really strange client. Do you know him? Oh, I may now come to know a bit more if I comment to my colleagues, because maybe one of them is like, oh, is this guy
Is
with
one of your colleagues
lots of.
there now? I could just play one of them.
Yeah.
What's the colleague's name?
Oh, Claude.
All right, then whoever Claude is, you're gonna go and greet him.
Hello, Claude. Can I take a moment of your time? I
Uh,
just had
yeah, what was that noise?
a new client. I think he wants me to build a castle.
And who was the castle? What? And who was the client?
Yeah. I look in the paper with the address, and I show him the address and the name.
Barclay
Most
Savage, isn't that the billionaire boy?
He definitely looks like a millionaire and a boy. He's much younger than I expected. I thought it would be someone like
Yeah, I believe
is
he's an
in
only
his
child of
30s.
an older billionaire. I think he just inherited his money. It was all over the news. I guess you're not big on watching the news, huh?
No, I don't really watch the news that much. You
Yeah.
know that.
And he just whips
Yeah.
out his phone and he starts looking online at all these opinions.
That's and then I
Uh,
start like reading all the
he,
scandals
he
and
kind of pauses. He says, "Oh, okay. He's looks like daddy's money's got a lot of problems in the past. He's crashed a few cars because he's got some kind of drug addiction problem."
well, that might explain the sweaty hands and
Ew.
his lack of
Was he?
interest and attention.
He didn't show up high, did he? Is he on something?
Um, I I don't know, but he was really strange and like nervous. Like I was showing him some designs, and he literally he didn't look at them. Like
Mm.
I think he was polite enough to leave a few magazines, but he didn't really look at them. He didn't really care.
Mm.
He said that he wanted a castle to give back to
Claude just
society.
starts laughing now.
Yeah, that is.
I see.
And
Are you still gonna take the job? Obviously, you made it high, but I mean, I guess money is involved. I don't know what to do here.
well, he said that money wasn't a problem,
Well, he's a
so.
billionaire, so he means it when he says that.
Yeah, I think I think it's a challenge. I
Yeah.
want to take it because it's interesting, and this place has nothing on it. It's as far as I can tell, it's just big patch of land with some groves maybe and grass, and there's nothing in there. For some reason,
Yeah.
nobody ever
Yeah, you see
built
Claude on his
anything.
phone still, and he's like, I don't see Whitewick. It doesn't seem to exist. What is Whitewick?
I asked, and apparently he doesn't know either. He didn't know this land existed until he got the deed. Like while his father was alive,
Hmm.
he kept it secret. That's what he said.
This is very strange, Patricia.
It is. Yes. On one hand, I think it's very strange, but on the other hand, I'm so curious, and I feel this like a challenge. So I'm
Well,
going to take
if
it.
you're in, put it that way.
Yeah. I mean, if he was high, and when I get there, he says, "No, I never said this. Have no idea. I
Ew.
don't know you. I don't remember you." There's nothing lost. I just get in the car and come back.
Yeah, that's fair. If anything's weird, just get out of there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, he's weird. his hands were really sweaty when I shook his hand when
Mm.
he was leaving. So pretty sure he was high or something. Consider like after reading all this stuff you showed me. But as I say, if he was just high, nothing lost. I just come back. But if he really wants a castle, I think that's an interesting challenge. And
All right, I guess we're building a castle, which I never thought I'd speak those words in my life.
me neither. But that's a first for everything.
Sure is.
And this man is a millionaire, and maybe we can get some marketing, some get our film on
Yeah,
the news. Um,
could be the
I
start
mean,
of
not
a.
not on the news in the sense of the sun or something like that. More like this studio built this rich man castle. In that sense, and not in the sense of
Well,
the tabloids. Those tabloids. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to take it, and let's see how it
well,
goes.
guess it'd be the start of an interesting relationship. Maybe there'll be more jobs down the line.
Yeah. Oh, now you say that. Actually,
Hmm?
if he's happy, he
Yeah,
could recommend the studio to his
they,
friends.
they could be set for life on this guy if we can manage.
Yeah.
If we can manage him.
Well, yeah, that's a point. But I mean, if we do a nice work and he likes it, he may recommend us, and they're all going to have money. So money is always welcome, I think.
Well, I certainly think
Good.
so.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to let you work, and
All
I'm
right,
going to
Patricia.
start
We'll
preparing.
make sure we get everything done correctly, and then we'll get out there.
Yeah.
I guess he would hand you the paperback if we ever did, but
Yeah. And I'm going to write what is in the paper. I'm going to write it in a
okay.
work diary because I'm a like very
Yeah.
orderly and neat. So I'm
All it is
writing
directions
everything.
to the site. There's nothing else in it.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, but I prefer to have like
Hmm.
everything in my diary. This is the customer, this is the address. I like someone very orderly and have everything in my diary and everything laid out and everything very neat and tidy. So I wouldn't like to have like loose little papers here and there. I keep the paper for my records,
Hmm.
but I have it wrote it down in my diary. In fact, I have a personal diary that is smaller, and I have a work diary that is a bit bigger. And I prepare, I start preparing the work and checking different designs and that sort of thing. Like I start preparing myself and maybe doing some calls to help me out, like
Right.
the people I trust for building.
Right, then we'll say a couple of days pass and all the contracts, everything seems valid and good. Then
Okay, that's
we will move you to White Wick. The big you arrive and it really is just a big wide open grassy area, like you said. You see the construction crews and you see a man there. He's maybe middle aged. He's slightly balding, but he looks very fit. He's kind of tall,
oh,
and he greets you and he says, "Hello, I'm Chase Ingram. Are you Patricia Arthington?"
yes, I am.
Well, I guess I'm his assistant. Although I don't really have a specific job. I can just take care of him because, well, I'm sure you saw why.
Yes, my colleagues showed me. We did a quick online search, and that was interesting. That's what I'm going.
Yeah, I don't really can't really get him to stop, but we just kind of ignore it, which isn't the best thing to do. But I can't do anything. I just take care of him best I can.
Yes, yes. We all do the best we can. Well, so this is the lab. Is
Yes, and he
this?
kind of gestures theatrically. Welcome to Whitewick.
I never heard of before.
I don't think anyone has. It was sprung on us all, and the
Huh.
young man wants to make something of it that helps people, which I don't. Between you and me, he doesn't have the slightest clue in the world what he's doing.
He told me he wanted a castle.
He just starts laughing.
Yes.
I don't know what year he thinks this is, but
Um, yes, but he was pretty big. He told me to design it and build it as I
and
saw fit.
and
Essentially,
between you
he
and me, he kind of pauses. Are you capable of doing what he asked?
well, yes, of course.
So
I wouldn't be
you
here.
can build a castle. I mean, I realize you probably saw billionaire when you maybe saw dollar signs in your eyes, but you can actually do this, right?
Yes, of course.
All right.
I wouldn't be here if I thought this
I mean,
was
I
too
looked up
much.
online. You seem legit. I just had to ask because I realized a castle is kind of strange. I don't know if people build castles anywhere.
No, not usually. Mainers are the biggest thing I had to deal with, and not building them, just redesigning, refurbishing, maybe adding something to them,
Mm,
changing things around. This is going to be the first really big project, big in the sense of size,
I
because
see.
he said he wanted many rooms, like welcoming people in. So I take it it's going to be a really big. There's definitely a space to fill in this patch of land. So
Yes, well, I'll have to leave all that to you. Much like him,
yeah.
I don't know much about construction other than this is ridiculous, of course.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but I think I can use a bit of good design and good taste to make something nice and castly without being ridiculous.
He shakes his head.
And
Yes.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, my team is going to come in like in a few minutes. They come in a separate band because we didn't all fit in my little car, so they come separate. They'll be here at some point.
All right. Well, as you can see, we have a whole crew here. They'll do anything you ask.
Oh, lovely. Well, then I'm going to start showing them the. Oh, is there anything I should know about the land? Like if it's, I don't know,
Uh,
how's
I,
the.
I don't know anything about this land to tell you about it. It's just a big empty land that came up. There's nothing.
Okay,
I mean, we've been through it. There's, as you can see, there's nothing here. There's nothing dangerous. There's nothing hidden. It's just a big empty spot.
okay. No animals, no
Nope, no
farming.
animals. We didn't see any. There's no life here at all, in fact, now that you mention it.
Huh, interesting. I would have expected at least some birds. I mean, I'm not that I'm afraid of birds, but
Yeah, there's
usually you
definitely
have
been
some.
no birds. No, I haven't heard any. Well, I didn't think of it until now.
Yeah, now you tell me it's very quiet.
Well, I guess the animals forgot it too, just like we did. He kind of
Yes.
chuckles to himself. I don't know, lady. I'm just trying here.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, understandable. And the land is firm. There are no marshes or swamps or anything that would give any problems to build. It's just
No, we've come through it pretty thoroughly. It's all just basic flat grassland. It's perfect to build on, I would assume.
okay. Okay. Then we start, but we start with the measures, taking measures, and then if we have time in the same day, we can start digging up the foundations. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna begin the construction design and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll move time forward and say you've done a decent amount of this. Like maybe the main room of it is done. Is that acceptable or?
Yeah. I mean, does it have to all happen in the same day? It could be
Oh,
like
whatever, we're gonna move time forward. We'll just say like a month has passed. Would a month be fine?
yeah. Let's say that in a couple of days we have some.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Is
have no
it?
idea how. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Okay, we'll just go with a month. We'll say you have a decent, like the main room is built.
Yeah, the time passed, and the main room is has been
And yeah,
done.
there have been no
Let's go.
problems. You've
Yeah.
there's nothing odd has happened.
Okay. Good.
And we've moved forward into a month and yeah, someone comes up and says there's a strange smell in the main room. I guess it's a construction worker. He's got like the hat on and all that stuff. You would have seen him, but you probably don't know his name or
Oh, a strange smell in the room. It's not a smell like oh. Then I would go there and try to check what kind of
I tried to
smell.
talk to Chase, but I couldn't find him. So I'm coming to you. Usually we go to him for you, but he doesn't
Yeah,
seem to be
no.
on the property today.
Yes,
Ma'am, I
yes, yes.
guess he kind of says awkwardly, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, yes. That's fine. Thank you. And show me where
And he looks at his
nail
phone and
is
he
going.
says, I tried to call out, of course, but I don't my phone is clearly dead. And everyone else's phone seems to be dead.
Yes, I noticed that too. My
Yeah.
phone is always
But yeah, if you pull
not
yours out
working.
as well, yours is dead as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. So it's everybody's having this problem.
yeah, that's strange. I thought at first I thought I was far from the antenna, maybe, but it's really strange because I was listening to music when I was driving here, and it stopped when I got in the land. So,
Well, that's strange because
and
stuff was working until today for us. I don't know what happened.
yeah, I don't know the network is completely dead. Ah, this is really well.
Oh,
Well, anyways, let's check this room.
yeah, the
Let's see
worker he
this.
leads you. He walks in front of you. It gets into the main room of the castle, the finished main room, I guess. And yeah, you do
Yeah.
smell something. If you want to make a spot hidden, you may.
Oh yes, I would love 10, 53.
That's what 3 points off. And what's your spot hidden?
Is what I'm looking. 50. Well, I could spend 3 points of luck.
Do you want to do that or?
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
want to see if I can. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I'm going to.
You try to find the smell, you try to look around, and at first you lose it, but then just by chance your hand goes onto some weak spot into the wall. You feel that it's soft there. Someone
Oh.
recently broke it or disturbed it somehow.
Oh, interesting. And is the smell stronger on that side, or is the same everywhere?
You can definitely tell the smell is stronger here.
Okay. Can I check? Can I try to see what is the way is disturbed?
Yeah, it
What
would be easy to break
was?
open if you want to do that because you feel it's very soft for some reason.
Yes, I would like to break it up to see if
All
there's
right.
anything behind.
It appears somebody broke it in and put up some cheap plaster to hide it, and you easily break through it, and you see a cat, a corpse of a cat behind the wall. Now
Mm,
you can either roll a cult on that, or so you can't use the internet to look it up at the moment.
yeah,
Unless you already happen to know what it means, then you can just tell me that's fine too.
that's disgusting. Can I
But
don't
you
want
could.
to touch it? Can I ask someone to take it out, to take the cat out?
He says you can ask the guy there. Yeah, 'cause this guy's with you.
Um, uh, I forgot his name. What was his name?
Oh, we
Does
never
he
gave
have?
his. He never even gave his
Oh,
name.
sorry, mate. Can you tell? There's a cat here. That's this man.
Well, how did a
Um,
cat get in there?
I don't think he got in there. I think someone put it there.
Do you
Yes,
want to
there was it was locked. Like it was.
do you want to roll a
Uh,
cult so you can see what it means,
yeah,
or get a chance to see what it means?
yeah. I'm going to roll something. 41. I can find. Oh, yeah, it's 40.
Oh,
Well,
1 point off.
I, yeah, I can spend one. Can I spend 1 point of
Yep, you
luck?
may.
To, okay.
So I guess you're occult. You maybe looked up some occult things before. I guess you have 40, so it must have some interest to you. And if somewhere you looked up and you remember, in some European cultures, it was customary to place the dried or desiccated body of a cat inside the walls of a newly built home to ward off evil spirits or as a good luck charm.
Oh, interesting.
This one isn't, it's been recently killed, so it's definitely not dried or desiccated, but that's why it
Yeah,
smells. And the
yeah.
plaster was not strong enough to hide the smell. It was a very poor, cheap, quick job done here.
I would personally think the good intentions of whoever wanted to ward the spirits, but I'm removing the cat because they could have used something less stinky and disgusting, and I don't believe in this thing. I have some like a theoretical knowledge, I guess, like reading about it while I was studying architecture and design, but not actually taking it as a real thing. So to me, this is a dead cat that is stinking, and it shouldn't be here. And if people wants to guard the house or something, they should use, I don't know, incense or something, like something that doesn't stink. So I'm asking the guy to remove it, to
He's
take the.
So you want me to remove this, ma'am? Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you. If possible, put it in a bag and dispose of it. And I'm so sorry for this poor cat. And yeah,
He goes
obviously
to reach
some.
for it, then he kind of pauses, then he looks at you and he's like, "Why do you want me to do that? What's wrong with you?" And he starts to get more animated in his movements.
Wait. Why do you want the cat in the room? Is there any reason why there will be a dead cat?
He
Why
he
are you
he puts
so?
his hand on you and pushes you backwards.
Wow.
He's like, "What's your problem, lady?" You can see him grab the back of his head. He's got a crazy look in his eyes.
Wow. Okay. I start. slowly backing up. Calm down. Okay. I mean, if you don't want to take the cat, leave the cat there. It's okay. Don't worry. Are there other people, like other buildings or other buildings, other workers
No, you two are
around
alone
you?
in this. It's very quiet right now.
Sure. Leave the cat. It's okay. Leave the cat. Don't worry. Put the plaster back.
We'll say he was wearing
Uh,
like overalls and he pulls out a hammer from underneath it.
oh my God.
So what's your plan here? You gotta try to talk him down or run away and
I'm backing up, but I'm trying to talk him down because I don't think. Let me see if I could run, but yeah, my strength is not like
yeah.
super.
You're definitely not a combat
So
character, so you can try to
yeah,
use
so
a social skill or you can try to run away.
I think I'm going to try to talk him out of whatever idea he's having.
All right, I'll
What I
take.
is
You're just gonna use the
Yeah,
persuade, or
yeah,
all right, you can roll your persuade. See if you can get through to this man who's going slightly nutty.
yeah, yeah. That was a sudden turn. Okay, and that's 38.
38. Okay, that's a success. And
Okay.
you can kind of. Hey, what would you say to him?
Um, it's okay. It's okay. Put the hammer down. There's no need for
All right.
that.
You
You
see him
can
look at the
leave the
hammer
cat.
and looks at you and he's like, I don't know what happened. I apologize, ma'am. He puts it away and he just walks
It's
out of
okay.
there like looking really embarrassed.
Oh, that was strange, but from this point on, well, I'm keeping an eye on that guy just in case he's sick or something. But what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm leaving the cat there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, wait. For now, I'm gonna leaving the cat there, and I'm going to get walk back to my car. I'm trying to get reception, like I'm trying to get network on in
Yeah,
my
the phone
phone.
the phone battery is completely dead. It won't even turn on.
Oh,
And if you
shit.
try your car,
Okay.
it doesn't turn on either.
Oh my God. Okay. Because I was trying to figure out what I was trying to figure out is there was some legend or something why he reacted this way. Also, call someone else so I'm not alone with this potentially murderous weirdo.
Yeah, he walked back.
um,
You saw him walk back to the like with the rest of the people, and yeah, so
okay.
there's a crew over there. They're not doing anything because you can tell that their machines won't turn on, so they can't. They seem to be
Oh,
calling
so
quits for today.
okay, I'm going to go to that group to confirm that their machines are not working either. So it's a
Yeah,
general thing.
it would-
Understandably, yeah, they're not going to do anything. But I'm going to tell them what was found in the room and ask someone to put a better plaster on top of the cat and make a better isolation and better
yeah.
plaster on top of it.
We'll see you get
I'd
there.
rather
And
have it there.
yeah, you
Yeah.
say the guy, you meet the guy. It's like I guess the manager. He says, "Hello, Patricia. I guess I'm Fred. As you know, we'll just say that you know that because you.
Yes.
What's going on? Our machines aren't turning on. Our phones aren't working.
Things are all off. My phone is dead. My cat the car doesn't start. Their machinery is not starting, and we just found a dead cat in the main
A dead
room.
cat? How did a dead cat get in there?
Someone put it. It was
Someone.
it has it has been recently killed and it has plaster on top of
Oh, it was
it.
deliberate. I see.
Yeah, we like I there was a smell, so I went to check, and I took the plaster off because it was really easy, it was really weak, and there was the cat.
Wow.
The gentleman who was showing me the room got a bit agitated about the cat.
And what do you mean by agitated? Fred asked you.
He got very angry.
And he looks over at the guy and he says, Did you, what do you mean? Did you get angry? And the other guy will just, he looks at him, he says, Nothing happened. And he denies everything completely.
Okay. Well, there's no problem. I am. It's okay. No, no worries. Point is, if someone could cover that better so it doesn't stink, that would be lovely. And do you know why everything seems to be dead? My
No,
cat is not disturbed.
everything was perfect until today. It's been a very strange day.
Huh, that's not ideal, but yes, well, I guess we have to call it a day because if none of the machines are working, I don't know how to come back. How to come back? Is anyone's car or motorbike working?
No, we've been trying the last couple hours. Nothing's turning on. And I think
Oh,
as you say that, you hear that loud sports car arrive again, and you see Berkeley Savage get out of his car. He's just looking at the place.
okay. His car is working. Okay, so I approach him.
Oh, Patricia, how's everything going? Everything's fine, I hope.
Well, machinery suddenly stopped working, and
Oh, I
my
spent good money on this stuff. It better be working.
oh, it's not their fault. My car is also dead. The phones are completely off. Um, and in case you didn't notice, the network doesn't work in
He
this.
opens up his phone and says, "Yeah, I don't see anything. My Wi-Fi is not working, but my phone, my car is working. Maybe we should get out of here." Or
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, if the machine is not working, we can't do much. Oh, and by the way, just informing you, someone found a dead cat in the main room.
a dead
I
cat. I like cats.
I like cat too. I have one actually, but yes, someone I don't know the cat died or someone killed the cat. I don't know. There was a the cat in the room. We noticed because of the smell. And
That's horrible, but I guess I could take us back to Red Hill and we can figure out what to do there. Maybe look something up. I don't know. You see him scratching himself again.
yeah, yeah. I think we can solve that fairly quickly.
Are you
I'm
gonna
sure
he gets behind
after
he gets
yeah,
back in his car. Are you gonna go with him?
yes, please and thank you. I don't want to stay in that place.
All right, and you two, if you drive off to Red Hill,
Okay.
and he parks us somewhere, and he says, well, I don't know what you're gonna do, but he
And oh, Regis are
yep, you go into Red Hill, and he's like, well, I guess you can get out here and figure out what you're gonna do. I don't know. I'm
yes.
gonna go stay at the Travel Lodge.
Um.
I have some business to do.
Thank you. Yes, I'm going to call to the studio and see if someone can pick me up because and pick the workers up too because apparently the cars aren't working either. None of them were. Their phones weren't working as well. So I'm going to call and see if someone can drive them off.
Okay,
It's impossible to work without the machinery working.
so Barkley drives off, and you try to call him. Somebody off something talks to you and says, "Hello, are you new in Red Hill?"
Yes, I came here to work on a property. I'm an architect. My name is Patricia. Nice to meet you. And
Oh,
I
hello.
offer.
And so do you need help? I mean,
Yes, I need help. We were working in this. The machinery stopped working, and the my car is not working either. And
oh, so
actually,
you're about
no.
that land that opened up nearby? That's what you're doing?
Yes, we're
Oh, that's
building.
interesting.
Yes, it's a very interesting project. However, the machinery is not working, and nobody is like none of the cars or motorbikes are working either. So I would need someone to pick them up and take them home. I can take the train from here, I'm sure, but
Well, I did have an idea if I could be so presumptuous.
oh yes, of course, please.
See, that land, we don't talk about it, but we know it's very strange. And there's a woman here, a very lovely woman named Imogen Ross. Well, basically, to make a long story
Okay.
short, our library has closed down, but she opened one up herself out of her home. She's a very great woman to keep
Oh,
up education, and I think if you would talk to her, she could help you.
oh, that would be lovely. Yes. I would love to. Yes, I would love to talk to her, but I still want to send like some van or something to pick up the people stuck back there.
Oh, of course. Let me interrupt your phone call. You look like you need help. I apologize.
No, no, no. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's perfect. By the way, you know this lady, Imogen Rose, you'd
Yes,
say?
Imogen Ross. Yes.
Where can I find her?
And what to say? It gives you directions to her home.
Okay, perfect. Oh, by the way, is my phone working now or is it still dead?
Well, the battery was completely drained, so unless you plugged it in, it would remain dead.
Okay. And then I'm going to see this lady, I'm and I talk to her, and if possible, I'm going to there's some place I can plug my phone. I plug the
Oh, well,
phone
we'll
while
see that
I'm
the guy
trying
sees
to.
that your phone is dead. He says, "Well, I'm sure she'll let you plug in your phone there. I mean, it's a house. She's got to have cords and outlets."
Oh, that would be lovely. Yes.
She's a great
Oh,
woman. She wouldn't mind helping.
oh, that would be lovely. Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course.
This is so helpful.
I
Thank you
like to
so
help people
much.
around here.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. And he leaves. You standing there? Are you gonna go or?
Yes, I'm going to see Imogen, and
All right, you follow his directions, and you arrive at Image's a small like one floor home. It's been converted into a library, and it says a substitute library on it.
lovely. Is the door open or should I knock?
I mean, it just says come on in because it's open.
Okay,
It's a substitute. It's being the library, so yeah, there wouldn't be any problems opening the door.
I come in and
Yeah, and you see that there's been some makeshift shelves and there's some books. It's very small. It's nothing compared to a regular library, but you can tell somebody was trying to put on effort here.
okay, that's lovely.
And I guess you get inside and you look around and yeah, you see a very proper looking older woman. You can see that she's maybe 60s. She looks pretty nice for her age and she's smiling at you gently. And she's got long white hair going down to her shoulders. She greets you. She says, welcome to my humble library.
Oh, nice to meet you. You Imogen Rose, I take it.
Yeah, I've never seen you before. How do you know my name?
Oh, very nice gentleman
Ah,
told me about you and your library.
oh
My name
yeah.
is Patricia.
It's
Nice to
nice to meet
meet you.
you. I'm Imogen Ross, as you know. It's very nice to meet you.
I'm an architect. I'm working in this land white.
Oh, are you part of the crew that's been working on that land?
Yes. We had a few incidents today, and I was wondering if that place has any history or anything you know about this place
Well, as
because.
far as we know, it was owned by a billionaire, Rolf Savage. I guess he kept it empty, and we didn't really
I
talk about it
see.
too much. It was clear that he didn't want people to talk about it, but we were fine with that because less people, less noise, so we were okay.
Yes, understand.
So
I
what is this weird things that you're talking about?
Well, we found a dead cat in one of the rooms. Recently dead cat.
A dead
So
cat. It's horrific.
that's yes, that was really bad. Actually, we only realized the cat was there because of the smell,
Hmm.
and
So
it
if it
wasn't
smelled,
like
it must have been fresh then, huh?
I mean that he wasn't mummified. He wasn't dead for a very long time.
Well, I'm not
Uh,
superstitious, but I believe someone does that to ward off evil spirits. I believe I've read that somewhere.
yes, I hear. Do you think that was the reason for to? Uh,
If I was to make an educated guess, I would hope so. Otherwise, it just means some crazy person murdered a cat for no reason.
yeah, that's a fair. Would you say that interested? In your honest opinion, would you think that it's best to leave the cat where it is and obviously cover it, or would you say that it's best to remove it?
Um,
What would you?
I believe I have some more information on this in the back if you'll let me go get it. I mean, you can make yourself at
Oh, that
home.
would be
I might have to look
lovely.
around
Yes.
for a while, I admit. I'm not sure.
I have no rush. I all the machinery was completely dead, so we're not working today.
Ah, so all the machinery died? It's interesting.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. Would you mind terribly if I plug my phone
Oh,
somewhere to
oh, not
charge
at
it?
all. The kids do that all the time, and you see a desk with their table, I guess, with the cords and plugs and all that stuff. Make yourself.
Oh,
Make yourself at home. It's all yours. It's a public home, public place. Everyone's here allowed to use it. Not a problem.
oh, thank you so much. Yes, my battery somehow the battery died. It's not working. Thank you. So, I go and find a suitable
All right.
cable
And
and plug
you see her,
my
she
phone.
shuffles some papers and she puts it down and then she disappears into the back somewhere.
Good. Now
And you're,
the phone is charging.
yep, you're charging.
I can see the icon that is charging. It's not dead as in like broken. It's
No, it was just drained at the battery, you would
ah
assume.
okay. That's a relief.
Yeah, you see the little power symbol flashing like it does after it's coming back.
Okay, cool, cool. That's really a relief because all this time I was afraid that the phone was completely dead and it was a
Nope.
brick and
Looks
it
like it's
would.
just a matter of time. It'll come back to life.
Oh, okay, that's good. Then if it's okay, I'm going to go with her. I'm really interested in whatever information she has.
So you try to go to the back room where she was.
Yes.
She closed it and it appears she locked it, so it doesn't open when you.
Oh, okay. Then I am going to very gently and politely knock on the door and ask and call her name, like Imogen, Imogen. Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, a couple moments go by and there's no reply.
Okay. Are you okay, dear? And I knock a little bit harder in case she didn't hear.
No, and still nothing in reply.
Are you okay, dear? Do you need help? Knock, knock, knock. Like now it's a bit, hey,
Yeah,
dear.
you get more frantic and frantic, but still, there's no reply from the woman.
Oh, Carrie, is there a way for me to walk around the house? Would there be like backyard or a back door or maybe a window that I can look at in case that she had I don't know a stroke or something? Maybe she had an accident or
Yeah, there's a window back there, I guess. You do, I guess if you go outside, yeah, there's a window.
okay. Can I do that? Because at
Yeah.
this point, my assumption is that maybe she's sick or she's not feeling well or she had some sort of problem.
All right. Yeah. Like I said, it's one floor, so it wouldn't be hard. And you try to open it. Yeah, it was unlocked, and you can get right in there.
Okay.
And you do so, and there's just a tiny little room, but she's not in there. There's just a bunch of papers, and it's quite a messy, like little room with papers everywhere.
Oh, is there any other doors that maybe she left? Went somewhere? Is there a
No,
bathroom? Something?
you only see the door that she came in.
Oh my God.
It would appear she has disappeared. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's weird. But I'm a practical person, so
hmm
I'm going to go back to where my phone is and check that my phone is still there and it's still charging.
Would you look at the papers or anything in the room, or just leave?
No, I'm gonna no, I'm already here, so I'm going to check it.
Yeah, you look through
Uh,
the papers, and there's been one that's been neatly placed on top, almost as if she wanted someone to find it. And this is what you find.
Dear Patricia, if you want answers, read the little poem aloud. If you want to walk away, then do so freely. There are no choices that aren't predetermined. Existence has already been set in stone. You have already chosen.
How does that make you feel reading
Uh,
that?
nope. I'm not reading this. This man was completely insane. And I don't want to get in trouble with the police or anything. This woman disappeared. There might be some problem here. Yeah, this woman is insane. I'm leaving everything there and walking back to my phone. I now kind of desperate to leave because in my mind there's a crime has been committed, something happened, and I don't want to be here when the police come in. So I'm kind of freaking out because this is like obviously I'm not going to think my thought is not, oh, this woman disappeared in the air. My thing is, oh, this woman is up to no good and she's insane and maybe there's something illegal going on and the police is going to come and I don't want to be here. So I'm going back like I immediately like it's burning, like the paper is burning, I throw it and I go back to the desk to take my phone and be outside as soon as possible. I probably come down outside, but at this moment I'm kind of panicking. This is very weird.
So what's your plan?
Sorry?
So what are you gonna do now? Calling the police or?
Yes, I'm calling the police. Is the phone? My phone is still there, and is it working?
Say it was like, like 20%.
Okay, but at least it's still there. Is there a landline or something, some sort of?
Yeah, there's a phone by the desk that she was originally standing at.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to call well, yes, I'm going to call the police and report that there's a missing person, I suppose. Yeah.
All right, then somebody answers. This is the police. What seems to be the emergency?
Well, hello, my name is Patricia. Patricia Arthington. I'm here at Imogen's house at her library. I was talking to her, and she locked herself. She went away.
I'm sorry, man. What do you mean by went away?
Oh, she left. She went to her room, and she's not there anymore. Oh God. I'm making a fool of myself. I'm so sorry. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'm probably overreacting. Maybe she went for groceries or making a tea. I'm sorry.
I mean, Imogen Ross is a very lovely woman around here. People would look for her if you think there's a problem.
Yes, I was talking to her, and she was going to show me some books from her library, but then she didn't come back. But
And as you
I'm
say
sure.
that, the phone goes dead. The phone line goes dead. You just hear the beep. And from
Oh.
behind you, from somewhere, you hear, "Santo way, Santo way, open the way, open the way. I have come to sate your hunger. Will you sate my owner? Return, Santo way, Santo way." And then almost nothing happens
Oh,
at first. And then you just see a white door appear where all the other doors were.
oh, is there anything coming out of that door?
No, it remains closed.
Okay. Do you recognize the voice that was saying that aloud? Like it was.
You're pretty sure it was Imogen Ross. You were just talking
Oh,
with her, so you would know what her voice sounds like.
oh, okay. Imogen, dear, is that you?
And
Does
all the white doors just slowly creak open.
anything comes out?
Nope.
Dear, I'm terribly sorry, but there's a new door in your house. Is this a normal occurrence in your life?
But
Do
it's not
you
just
know
that
that?
door. Like all the doorways have become this white door, and they've all opened as if to greet you.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to take my phone and the cable, and because 20% is at least something, and I'm going. Is there anybody there? Hello? And I kind of like tempted trying to check if the doors have anything inside, or there's anything coming out of the door
Yeah, you always
without
see
actually.
blackness beyond the door, beyond the
Oh my
doors.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. So all the doors have this blackness. They're
Yep.
all.
Yep. You're just trapped inside this room with white doors that open and blackness beyond them.
Oh my God. Oh, what do I do? Oh.
I think first of all, let's make a sanity roll.
Yes, that's called it a sanity
Your
roll.
reaction just reminded me you need to do that.
Okay, and that's 26.
26. All right, it will just take 1 point of sanity damage. As the situation is a little bothersome, but you're holding it together.
Yeah, this is a strange, but I'm only starting to freak out. But at the moment, it's more um, survival instinct. Like, oh, I'm trapped. Let me take a point of sanity there.
And I think as you take that, your involuntary action, you stumble towards one of the doors a little bit.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm starting to like taking the doors, going to the doors, hoping that one of them is going to have something that I can get out. And there's a blackness there. That's not.
Yeah, all you see is blackness. You would have to actually walk into it or try your luck or
Okay. And I walk in there because
there's
staying in the room is not
yeah.
it's not going to solve my problem. So yeah, I choose randomly
All
a
right,
door and walk in.
you bravely take your first step through, and the blackness is replaced with a vast open white land. It seems to have no end. Everything is white, the
Oh,
sky, the ground, everything.
wow, interesting. Well, it's better than all black. Um, I tell you that, but do I still see the door behind me or does disappear?
No, it was still behind you.
Okay. I'm going to walk a little bit around looking for something like any features, anything that might tell me where I am or what's going on.
Yeah, you walk amongst the vast white landscape and you come across a dead body.
Ouch. Okay. Is it?
You
Is it? Can I recognize like it? Does it look like anything, or it's been dead for a long time?
Yeah, you can, as you inspect it, you see that it's the mutilated body of Chase Ingram.
Oh,
And I'll take another sanity roll as you
yeah, that's another sanity roll, absolutely. And that's 52. Well, it was 50 when I started, and I took 1 point away, so it's
ah
49 now.
all right, so you got the roll a 1d4.
That's 2.
All right, then you stumble backwards in shock as you see the mutilated features of Chase Ingram. His eyes have been cut out, his ears have been cut out. He's just been badly tortured, seemingly. And
Wow.
as you're doing this, Imogen appears from seemingly nowhere in the whiteness and welcomes you. Patricia, you've arrived. It took you long enough.
Hello.
I
Where are we, and what is this, and why is there a dead body?
she just starts to laugh. I thought you would be the inquisitive type. I had to read it for you.
Yes, I saw the paper, but I thought that it was either a joke or you were
Oh,
a bit.
it's no joke. And she wait a second. Chase Ingram.
Yeah, in my mind, what I thought was this completely not, but I'm not going to tell her that. First,
Hmm.
because I'm in a weird place, and secondly, because it would be really rude. So that's why I'm saying that
She
I thought it
smiles
was a
at
joke.
you. I'm sure you think this is all insane, but it's very serious.
Okay.
And if you try to run, I promise you the door will close. But if you're peaceful, the door will remain open. Are we understood?
Yes, perfectly fine. Yeah.
Very well.
No,
Now
I have.
you may ask me your questions, and I will answer as best as I may. And let's be civil. There's no need for rudeness or any fear.
Oh, no, I feel better now.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, I feel more calm. So where is this place?
This place is Santue.
Oh,
And that land you're building on, that is also Santue.
oh, so both places are connected.
Well, the place you were building on doesn't really exist. It's a part of this being Santue. Oh, I forgot to
Oh,
mention, it's not a place as we see it. We just see it as a place. It's actually a great being.
oh, okay. So we are inside this being.
Well, inside, outside, it's all terms. It doesn't really matter. We just know that this is Santue. It's a being, it's a place. It's whatever.
Okay,
We can't truly understand these things.
okay, that's fair enough. And why is this man dead here?
This man tried to interfere with what we were doing. I believe if I were to make a guess, as I told you, he was the one who put the cat in the wall, but he apparently didn't do a very good job.
And definitely, yes,
And
that.
I have other people working with me. Well, they did this to him to get rid of him. That's a bit of
Okay.
nastiness. That's not important.
Yes, yes, I can see that. But why there was so it was you uh, who put the cat there? Is that true?
No, it was this man, Chase Ingram.
Oh,
He was trying to stop us, I believe. Although we wouldn't have done
oh,
anything. It's just a meeting with this bit of superstition. It doesn't actually stop anything that you would need to stop.
okay, I understand. May I ask
Well, of
what
course you
is
may
it?
ask.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Of course, politeness is everything, even in these extra odd situations.
What is what you were trying to do that he wanted to stop?
I guess the simplest terms is Santoe to us is a god, I guess, in a human terms. And is a hungry god.
I see.
Now, whoever, I believe the young man, Barclay Savage, he has the deed now.
Yes.
Whoever has the deed to that land, they build onto something, and then it is claimed, both the builder and the building and whatever's on site. They will all be devoured by Santaway to feed it.
Ah, interesting.
You, of course, will not
So,
be harmed if I need to clear that out. It's only the owner of the deed and the people who are there. You will be fine as long as you stay away.
okay, that sounds fine. I don't mind if a random billionaire gets eaten.
She just chuckles at that.
Yeah, no offense to anyone, but yeah. Okay. So essentially, all I have to do is build this castle, and will eventually be when it's finished, will be devoured by this being.
Yes, once the construction is complete, it will be claimed.
Okay.
You're okay with this?
Yes, I'm
Very
okay.
well, because we would like you to continue doing this and feeding Santoy after you are finished with this one. We will keep moving the deed to other people, and they will keep being claimed when it desires.
Sounds like a fair deal.
I see
And
you're more agreeable than I thought you would be. You're not trying to deceive me, are you? I realize you're in an opposition. You maybe tell me what I wish to hear.
no, I just don't have any sympathy for billionaires who waste their money and build random strange stuff. And
She just wants to laugh.
so I don't have much sympathy for whoever is building this. And I don't feel like this entity is dangerous or evil. Is
Well, evil, good. These aren't terms you can apply to these kind of creatures.
Yes, yes, I can. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I'm using human concepts, I suppose. But yeah,
Well,
I
very well, Patricia. If you
yes,
accept this agreement,
yeah, I'm good with this.
but you
I
do
can
understand they
see.
might not always be obnoxious billionaires. They may be innocent people.
Well,
It's whoever Santaway gives the deed to that is out of our hands.
I understand, but I'm still okay with this.
And this is a lifetime arrangement. You can't just walk away doing what you know.
Okay, so as long as I'm working as an architect, I will be building.
We will contact you whenever we need another building there.
Okay. Wait, will I get paid?
Will you get paid? Well, I would assume you would get paid whoever is bringing you the construction. So they won't understand
Oh,
what they're
okay.
doing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with it.
Very well, then you may leave and you will be watched and you will be approached whenever needed.
Thank you so much. You're a very nice person. I was really scared in the beginning, but
Oh, there's no need to be scared. Everything's beautiful.
I can see that. It's so light.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Well, I'm glad I met you.
I'm glad I met you too, Patricia. You may walk out of the door and back into your new life.
Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day. I imagine.
You as well, Patricia.
Thank you. And I walk towards the. I don't walk like I walk not very slow, but not very fast. If that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nonchalant
Trying to be
about it.
casual. Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. Like yes, I'm going out, but like I'm not. I'm trying to play cool. Yes,
And yep, the door is still open there. Do you walk through the darkness again?
yes. I walk out.
You walk back out and all the white doors disappear and everything was like it was before the poem was read.
Oh, wonderful. And I'm still like in one piece, and everything is
Yeah, she
fine.
was true to
Yeah.
her word. You left unharmed.
Okay, cool. In that case, I grab my. Oh, I have my bag on me. So, yeah. So I walk out the door and like I look outside a bit like like
Yes, yeah.
a bit scared, like we're expecting something weird, some.
No,
Uh,
maybe I just disturbed you, but no, everything is truly normal. Nothing.
oh, okay. Oh, Imogen is here. Is the lady still here in
No, she
the
stayed inside. She didn't come back out.
Okay. Um. Oh. Where are my manners? I'm leaving. Bye. Just in case she hear me. Even if I'm shouting at the boy, but and I open the door, close, and walk
Mhm.
away.
All
That
right,
was
so
weird.
you're back onto the streets of Red Hill with the phone at 20%. And what are you doing?
Um.
Were you being serious or were you really going to help her continue this?
I'm going to help her. Yeah.
All right.
No, I wasn't. Yeah. I'm going to go to a cafe because I need to have a cup of tea and charge my phone because it's still 20%, and kind of settle down on like trying
Okay.
to make sense of what I just saw
All
because
right.
it's so
You
weird.
enter the local cafe and you take a booth, and I guess we could just skip. You had your order and you have your whatever, and you're sitting there.
Yeah, and when the phone comes back up, I would
Hmm.
like to call. Let me see. I would like to call one of the team, the crew, to see if everything is still there or what's going on.
All right, you call down.
Um,
We'll say Fred picks up again. He's I guess the manager, and he says, "Hello." I don't. There's only a few people would have this number.
I'm Patricia.
Oh, Patricia, did you get on okay?
Yes, I was wondering. I mean, right here, I'm having some tea and some scones. I was wondering if the machines are back up or
Yeah, that's the oddest
because.
thing. They all just started working about 20, 30 minutes ago.
Oh, oh, that's wonderful. Well, I still think. I mean, I don't think it's fair to call the workers back now. They already left. But okay, that's great news. So we
So
can get on with the building.
yeah, everyone will be back, I guess, tomorrow, and we'll continue construction if that's what you want.
Yes, of course. Is there anything else to report?
Oh no,
Is
nothing
anything
else happened other than what you saw.
okay?
I
Other
guess
than that.
everything is normal tomorrow. We'll just continue, like I said, and that'll be that.
Oh, oh,
Is
I
it
see.
is that okay with you, or you seem a
Yeah,
little?
yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's
That's a little
perfect.
hesitation
Oh,
there, but all right.
no, 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 that's perfect. Oh, what happened to the cat? Did someone remove it? Is it still there?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
someone threw it out. We didn't really know what else to do with it. We just put it in the trash.
oh, that's good.
We'll repair the damage as part of our work tomorrow. It's not really a problem. It was
No, I,
disgusting, but it's not really a problem.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was really nasty. And poor cat. Had an innocent animal getting. Anyways, I'm glad that that's solved. Well, in that case, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully.
Yeah, I guess I look forward to it. And then he hangs up.
Okay. I finish my tea and wait until there's like a bit more of battery and leave.
Hmm.
I don't remember if Regis has train, but let's pretend that Regis has
Yes. Yes, some
a
kind of public
train.
transportation. So transportation,
Uh,
yeah. Anywhere you
yeah,
going?
I'm going. I'm going back to London.
Go back to your studio.
Yeah, back to the studio. I want to order some papers and refresh my mind from all the weirdness that just happened before I have to come back.
All right. Well, we will say you got transportation and we'll move you back to your London studio after all this insanity.
Yes, and
And as you're there, you see on your phone, you see Barclays trying to call you, or Savage. Yeah, Barclays Savage trying to call you.
oh, okay. I'm calling him back.
Is like, Patricia? Patricia?
Hello.
Did you figure out what you needed?
Hello.
I didn't hear back from you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My phone has been dead for a while.
Oh, okay.
The battery was dead.
Did you, where did you go? I didn't see you where I left you.
I went to a small library to read a bit more about
Oh,
the place, and a very nice library, very interesting. As you know, well, there wasn't much to see, but I contacted Fred, and he told me that the machinery is working again, and
yeah, I called
they
out myself.
removed.
Everything seems to be good.
Yeah, that's such a great relief. So I think we can carry on. Where you calling me?
Well, I'm back home now. I was at the travel lodge. I thought I would meet up with you, but I guess not.
Yeah, no, I needed to come back to London very
Oh,
briefly.
I would have given you a ride. I didn't mean to leave you stranded like that.
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't want to bother. I just took the train. Okay. I'm going to be back tomorrow, of course.
Well, so we're continuing. There's no more problems, you think? We're good?
I think so. The machine
Nothing I
is
need to know, or
well. The there was this cat, that cat, but they already removed and cleaned the place. The machinery is
Oh, I
back
wanted to
up.
ask you, I can't seem to find Chase. You know what happened to him? I don't know if you spoke to him. He was on the site, I
Uh,
thought, but I haven't been able to reach him for a day or so.
yes, I have no idea. Now you mention it, I haven't seen him.
Oh, well, I'm sure it'll turn out. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Well, Patricia, I gotta go. He hangs up really
Okay,
abruptly.
okay. Thanks for calling.
He's already hung up.
Uh, yeah. Uh, okay.
So that's essentially where we was going to end it with your conclusion. You're going to continue
Yes,
building the castle and doom Savage Berkeley.
yes. I will.
Very well.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully that.
I'm guessing you're.
That.
Do you have like
Yeah.
a you have like a good look on your face or a bad look or?
I have a good look actually. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see where that this can go wrong at some point in the future, but at this moment, I'm strangely happy. I'm like,
Oh, okay. And then I guess that's where we will fade out on your strangely happy face. That'll
yeah.
conclude the scenario. We have doomed. Another player has gone evil. It's always happening to me. I always let them do it. They always do it. All right, that'll be a first scenario.